friends. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're smelling good. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're looking good. I hope you're thriving and striving, baby. So today, guys, we are going to be talking about a movie from 1982. But before we do, hit that like and subscribe button so that you can get notified when I post new and interesting content. So anyway, guys, today we're going to be talking about Blood Tide, directed by Richard Jefferies. Guys, this stars Big Sexy Martin Kove. Man, Martin Kove, if you guys don't know who he is, what's his name, Grease? I don't remember his name. He's the bad guy. He's the No Mercy he's the No Mercy Sensei in Karate Kid, guys. He is also in a film, one of my favorite films he's in, Steel Justice, and I also believe he starred in the wonderful TV show Cagney and Lacey. So this is basically this guy. He's a treasure hunter. He goes down into this ancient Greek sunken temple, blows it open, releases a creature that goes to the townspeople. It's like a fog. It makes them crazy. They start sacrificing virgins. Guys, this is kind of a B movie. I don't think it's like super good, but it had a lot of beautiful women in wet clothing, so it's definitely eye candy. You know what I mean? Martin Kove running around in some Daisy Dukes with a jean shirt, opened up, showing that hamburger meat, showing that hairy chest, looking good, smelling good probably. And, he's going to look for his sister that is on this island with his girlfriend. His sister's, the crazy drug hippie girl, and she's the one that they're trying to sacrifice to this ancient deity. It reminded me sort of Dagon, but, Dagon's an H.P. Lovecraft story, so it's very, very dark. It's a gothic tale. It's fish people. It's like where fish people. It's like mermaids, maybe. I don't know. But Dagon to me was a better film in general because, yes, it dealt with the old gods. It dealt with a Cthulhu mythos more than it did ancient Greek stuff. But I feel like it was better produced. Now, of course, this was made in 1982, so our production quality between the two, one in the 90s and one in the 80s, there's going to be a vast difference in the quality of the film and that kind of stuff. But they're very similar in concept, in my opinion. Dagon's just a touch darker, and Blood Tide is very bright. It's very Mediterranean. They're diving, they're in bathing suits, and of course when there's the sacrificial time, the girls are in white linen and they get dumped in the water, and so everybody's looking good. You got tight bodies running around. The story is average, I guess. There's nothing special about it. Like I said, it has a lot of similarities to other underwater old god type movies. With the sacrificing, and there's not a whole lot of gore, which is cool because in Dagon there's some gore, there's some killing and stuff. This is more of a psychological type film. See, James Earl Jones is in this also, and he plays kind of a ship captain, but he's a very hard and stern dude. He's like a pirate almost. He treats his girlfriend bad. He's a drinker. And he's kind of like our, he's the guy who blows everything open, right? He blows the temple open, everything gets out. It's pretty much his fault. But there's no, comeuppance, really. You know what I mean? There's not a lot goes on in the film, in my opinion, that warrants a rewatch or even, because I wasn't fully engaged in it the whole time, because it was kind of slow in parts. It didn't have good pacing, even though the cinematography was nice, and eventually when we finally see the creature, it looks decent. But overall, I just think it wasn't a very high quality production. You had great actors like James Earl Jones and Martin Kove in it, but you didn't do anything with them. I mean, of course, James Earl Jones is always fantastic. I mean, he's in here drinking rum and quoting Shakespeare. You don't get much better than that with James Earl Jones, right? Darth Vader quoting Shakespeare, get out of town. And then, we've got Martin Kove, but they don't really lend anything to the overall engagement of the story for the audience. Their acting isn't something that's like just intriguing and it keeps me watching. And the cinematography, again, beautiful. Not enough to keep me engaged. The storytelling I felt was lacking. And so I found myself wandering, perhaps looking at my phone, just doing a bunch of different things because it didn't keep my attention. Also, I was watching it at night before bed, and so normally when I watch a film before bed, if it's not super engaging, if I'm not really digging the story or the characters, or if there's nothing that's really like standing out to me, I'll fade out. I'll go to sleep. I didn't do that with this, but I came close several times. So, Blood Tide overall, it was worth a watch just because it was an early 80s, horror film, and it had decent actors in it, I thought. And so I gave it a spin, and I wasn't impressed with it. So, if you guys want to check it out, you can. It's streaming on Prime, it's streaming on Tubi. I don't recommend it. I don't think you're going to have a great time with it. But again, to each their own. By all means, check it out. And I just want to say, guys, thanks for stopping in today and hanging out with me for just a little bit and talking about some movies, guys. Before you go, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done it already. And as always, my friends, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. God bless you, and I will see you soon.